So hi guys, welcome to the channel. Myself Shubham, currently studying in MD third year in University of Perpetual Help in Philippines. Okay, so in this video we'll be discussing about the updates, official updates, about the travel updates, and also about the starting of the offline classes in Philippines. Okay, like for your general knowledge or information, that offline classes have already been started in Philippines for the Filipino students, and also the internship students are doing their internship in offline mode only, face-to-face mode. Okay, and also soon offline classes will start. But yeah, like there have been a lot of rounds and news going on about the NMC rules, NMC gadget advisories being released about MBBS in Philippines. So keeping all this aside, I will just give you the updates. Okay, there are also some updates about the duration of MBBS in Philippines, like it's extended or not. So I'll give you update about this also. But yeah, make sure to watch this video till the end. And if you want to know about the documents and all the updates about visa, so for that you can join my Telegram channel. And yeah, the main point is subscribe to the channel and like to this video, okay, so that you can get all the information in near future. So starting on with the video, the first point that I'll discuss is the visa. So as you all might be knowing that from 1st of April the Philippines has already opened the tourist visa. Okay, like for all the countries the tourist visa are open. And like for a basic fact, from February 12, I'm not particular about the date, but in February only Philippines had already opened for the tourists, like for those who doesn't require a visa. Okay, but for Indians like who want to travel to Philippines, we require a Philippine visa. Okay, a Philippine visa stamp on our passport. So for that we are not able to travel to Philippines, but from 1st of April it's open for all the students, for all the tourists. Now you can travel to Philippines. Okay, there are a set of documents that you require when you are going to when you are going to apply for the visa. So the first is original passport. You need white background photo with 80% face, and then original 10th and 12th documents. PCC, yeah, PCC is a mandatory. Okay, for the students also it's better you keep done with your PCC because it takes time. Obviously it doesn't take much time in major cities like Mumbai, Delhi. You get it done in 1 or 2 days, but like for us it takes like 1 week or 2 weeks, because after like the verification and all that stuff in Passport Seva Kendra, we get it by post. So it takes 1 to 2 weeks. So better get it done like the PCC. It's better you keep it done and be on a safer side so that you can quickly travel to Philippines. Okay, that is the main motto. Okay, and for all the documents, and if you want to if you want me to make a video on the documents and all that for the new students, like how you can get this medical test done, about the PCC, how you can apply, so you can let me know in the comments, and do check the Telegram channel. I'll give all the updates there about the visa and the documents. So this is the update about the visa. Okay, and the second major update is, you all know that from March 27 all the flights have opened, like to and from India. So what this has basically done is the flight charges have come down. Okay, so now when you'll be traveling to Philippines, so one-way ticket you can get it around 25,000 in Thai Airways. Thai Airways is a very good airlines, like if you're traveling from here to Philippines. Okay, like the comfort is good, they give free food, and yeah, it's a good, like yeah, you get 20 kg baggage. Previously we were getting 30 kgs, but now when I was checking it was 20 kgs. I'll also make a video on this about the flights and what are the main 5 things you should keep in your mind before traveling from India to Philippines. Okay, and then we'll come to the new advisory that was, you can see it on the screen. Okay, that was released by Jonalta Foundation School of Medicine, that is University of Perpetual Help. So in this you can see it's written that our online classes started from this April only. Okay, it was scheduled to start in March, but our students were adamant that we want offline classes, because according to NMC you can only avail online classes for 1 year. If you avail more than that, your degree will be invalid. Like you can go for 1 year, 1.5 years, but yeah, so we wanted offline classes. Our online classes started for 2 or 3 days, and then after like just we wanted to let the dean and assistant dean know that we want offline classes, so our classes got cancelled. And in this it was written that mainly the main point that is written over here, that face-to-face classes will start for all. It's already started, it will start for all. Okay, but the main thing you can see in the number 2 point, it's written that enrollment this year 2022 shall adopt the extended medical curriculum of JFSM So the course duration has been extended by 6 months to 54 months or 4.5 years. Okay, for all the first year students who will get into MD this year in March. Okay, so this is the thing that is written, so that this advisory to the National Medical Commission, so that the law that was there in the NMC Gazette can match up with this course duration and you won't face any problem in the near future. But I want to let you know another thing is, if you are thinking that your degree will be 4.5 years, yeah, according to this your degree can be of that much. This is done by the university for the safety of the students. Okay, but now also the petition is in the court. There are a lot of new petitions been filed from different states, from different students. Okay, so the hearing is on 20 April, but what I think is, after the hearings and all that, 2-3 hearings, I think the court might go in the favor of the students, and the course duration that previously existed, like for us 4 years of MD, that will come into play. That is what I think, and I think, yeah, that should come into play. That would be more justice done to the students. So yeah, but if that doesn't come in account, then the MD course will extend by 4.5 years total. Okay, so this is the main thing. And yeah, our offline classes also got cancelled, sorry, online classes got cancelled because a lot of the students wanted offline classes. So we had this letter, and our offline classes will start from May 2nd. So up to then the classes are closed, and face-to-face hybrid classes will start from May 2. So we have to get to Philippines. We don't know we'll be able to get to Philippines or not. Now we've applied for the PCC and all that, and many students are having dates of appointment dates of May 2, May 3. So let's see, but I'll be done with my PCC in this April only. So yeah, and about all the details about the visa and all that stuff, I have some details about the students who are currently in my position, expired student visa holders, and also for the new students. So hopefully I'll make a video on the visa, like how to apply for the visa, documents needed and all that stuff. Okay, so I'll upload that video, or else you can join my Telegram channel. Like, I'll update all the things there. So yeah, so basically if you like the video, do like, comment and subscribe to the channel. And that's it for the video, guys. Peace.